It's Wednesday, February 5th, year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy, and today we are talking about the directions that rivers flow. The directions that rivers flow. Seems kind of boring, you may say, or why do we need to talk about it? We don't. There's 365 days in the smartest year, all right? It's gonna be all right. But it really got me thinking. In LA and the LA fires, I think someone tweeted, someone might have been the president, tweeted something about letting water loose and it running down to Los Angeles, and it shockingly seemed like the individual, who may or may not be in charge of many important things, had the understanding that water always flowed from the north to the south. Like it goes down on a map because of gravity on a map. But that also, this gentleman's not alone in thinking this. I remember hearing as a kid as a fun fact on maybe like a Laffy Taffy, or my teacher or someone saying that the Nile flows north, and people were, that's weird, that the Nile flows backwards or something like that. Right? Have you heard that? Let me know in the comments if you've heard that, or if I've created this issue in my mind, which I may have. Let me know on YouTube or Instagram or wherever, Regardless, though, I am going to set the record straight today. Did you know the Nile River flows north? No big deal, really. It's a common misconception that most rivers flow south. But in reality, rivers flow in the direction dictated only by gravity, from higher elevations to lower ones, regardless of compass direction. Yeah, it seems pretty basic. Rivers flow downhill due to gravity, moving from higher elevations to lower elevations. The direction, northeast, southwest, all that, it really doesn't matter. The direction of the river flowing is determined by the topography of the land. For example, the Nile River flows north because it travels from the highlands of East Africa to the Mediterranean Sea, which is at a lower elevation. Contrary to popular belief, many rivers around the world flow north. In the United States alone, at least 48 rivers in 16 states flow north, including 9 in Alaska and 8 in Washington. South America also has numerous rivers that flow north. The misconception that rivers predominantly flow south may stem from the fact that many major rivers in the United States and in the northern hemisphere, such as the Mississippi and the Amazon River, flow southward. However, the direction of a river's flow is solely dependent on the surrounding terrain and the path of least resistance toward lower elevations. So, doesn't matter, that's below us on a map. But there you have it. Rivers flow in the direction that gravity pulls them, from higher to lower elevations, regardless of compass direction. The Nile is just one of many rivers that happens to flow north. Thanks to all my sources, which can be found in my YouTube description. Please rate, share, like, subscribe, save the post, favorite it. I don't know, that's pretty wild. I'll do that. At Smartest Year Ever on YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcasts, for the full-length episodes. If you're hearing this, that means you're listening to the full-length episodes, and I really appreciate it. You're the diligent minority compared to the shorts, which can be found at Smartest Year Ever on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube shorts. And those are fun, though. I put those take a lot of time, but it also breaks my heart to synthesize and break down all of this information that I have so much fun learning about and talking to you, and reducing it into little hooks and catchy ways. So if you ever look at one of those shorts or reels and you think, wow, look at this guy really using some flashy, clickbaity language. Yeah, it's because I got to. That's how I feel like I got to. So keep listening here so I have more success in this medium, and I can just learn stuff and tell you about it. But I do love the shorts, actually. I'm having a lot of fun with that. So please also keep checking those out. In the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow in the smartest year ever.